All right, Casey, welcome back. Okay, so last time we brainstormed on what you wanted to change. So today we're going to try to develop like a solid plan that you can follow that will help you get towards your goal.
Okay.
So first of all the stuff that we talked about last time, what do you really want to focus on? What do you want your main goal to be?
I think my main goal is going to be trying not to be lazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try not to be lazy. I wrote it down, so now you have to do it.
It's official.
Okay. Wow, if I can write that down. There we go. All right, so you need to come up with some strategies that will help you to not be lazy, and maybe some things that you will do when you're not lazy
Okay.
to help you get towards your other goal of getting back on track with your weight management.
Okay.
So what we talked about it like at home, like what should you do at home to change your laziness habit?
I think I need to stop watching so much TV.
Okay. And so that's a definite. Maybe
Yes.
you can
Give myself an allotted
Yeah.
time. Yeah. That and probably after days of school, don't take a nap
Okay.
because I feel like once I take a nap, then I never really wake up again,
Okay.
and I'm still tired the rest of the day.
All right.
So
And
I think I just need to work through it.
yeah. Do you like when you do take naps? Do you go to bed earlier or later most days, or does it pretty much stay the same?
No, I think really my nap taking is just like I'm kind of tired, but I really want to just waste some time in the
Yeah,
day.
and just kind of rest your brain a little
Right.
bit.
Yeah.
So maybe you could find a different way to rest your brain, like right when you're off school. You
Yeah.
can like maybe use some of your allotted television time, just allotted hours,
Yeah.
or things, so then you can kind of recharge a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, so what about at school?
School. Not trying to be lazy. Try not to procrastinate. I guess.
Okay.
Get motivated.
Okay. That's not terribly specific. So
Yeah.
like you say you procrastinate, so like you leave things to the last minute.
Not exactly the last minute. I work better when I'm stressed, so
Okay.
I kind of wait until I'm stressed,
Okay.
which sounds silly.
If you set your own goal for yourself,
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so
I could
like
probably
your
do
own
that.
deadline.
Yes.
Okay.
That's not a bad idea.
I'm sorry. What was the other thing you said? You procrastinate and sorry, it flew right out of my head. I'm sorry. I apologize. Stressed. Okay, so but setting your own deadlines for your schoolwork, and what about and are you okay with like the food that you eat while you're at school?
Yeah, I usually have pretty balanced meals. I feel like with making lunch,
Okay.
because it's like we've talked about previously. It's usually dinner from the night before, but then I add all my extra like vegetables and the fruit and dairy.
Okay.
And grains. I try to get it all in there.
Okay.
So I feel like lunch is kind of one of my better strong suits, except
Okay.
for when I don't plan ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
So keep on with the planning of your lunch.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? So you really want to focus more on your actual schoolwork because it raises your stress level, and maybe that makes you more tired, and that makes you more like less likely to follow your plan.
Yeah.
Okay. So planning. All right, and when you're out with your friends, we decided that you're allowed to do whatever you want. What about on those trips out of town? What are some things that you can do?
All right. Well, we talked about last time. I need to take a water bottle with me.
Okay.
And I need to make better food choices because maybe like one of the days or like one of the meals I can have a little fun, but the other two meals that we're eating out, I need to stick to a schedule. What am I looking for? A set meal, a good meal.
Yeah. So you'll have like you'll eat at home a little bit more when you're out.
Okay. If Brian buys food, probably gonna have it.
Well, maybe you could make that one of your activities when you go there.
We do try to go buy breakfast.
Yeah. Breakfast stuff. Yeah. So get your veggies in there.
Yeah.
Try to load that up, and then maybe you can have a smaller lunch. So you won't, like he'll get a burger, maybe then the salad won't look so bad.
Yeah.
It'll be a little full lunch.
That's true.
Okay. So carry a water bottle, and you also you were worried about not getting enough fiber when you're out of town.
Yeah, so that comes with all my meal planning.
Okay.
I do kind of well with like if we're gonna do burgers, instead of getting the fries, I'll get a salad, you
Okay.
know. And I like burgers that have a lot of vegetables on them, so that kind of stuff. But
Avocado's my favorite on a burger.
they have this new, it's totally off subject. They have this burger at Red Robin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then you get all your veggies on top of it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Yeah. And pineapple and avocado, both high in fiber.
Yep.
I think pineapple is more. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and make a plan for the week.
Okay.
And we'll pretend that this is a week where you're going to go out of town. Too.
Okay.
So what can you do specifically, like Monday through Friday while you're at school?
Monday through Friday, I would really like to get some exercise in.
Okay. How many times a week?
5 times a week.
Do you want to go every day so you can
Really,
take the weekends off
yeah.
maybe?
Yeah. Because it's hard to exercise when Brian's here.
Yeah.
Or when I'm there.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
you're doing fun stuff.
Yeah.
And how much exercise? Like an hour?
At least an hour. Because I
Okay.
usually try to do like 30 minutes of exercise and then a half an hour run.
Okay.
So.
Well, that sounds perfectly reasonable. All right. And with your schoolwork, do you have anything due this week that maybe you can get ahead on?
I
Or
do have stuff due this week, but I've been pretty good in this one class.
Good.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah. I've been able to get on there and do everything that's listed for the day. So.
Okay. So you're doing well there
Yes.
right now. Is there anything like that you can maybe get a jump on that you have to do? For
Probably
next
the
class?
midterm exam.
Midterm
I
exam.
don't want to set that off to the last second.
And is there a final exam too?
Yes.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot of tests in such a short time. Okay, so maybe you can do that. You said something about your reading. Maybe get ahead on your reading. Can you say something about that?
I probably could.
All right, so you'll get ahead on your reading. All right. So that covers your schoolwork. Do you have any friend dates planned for like this week and time?
Yes, I actually am going out of town this weekend.
Okay, perfect. All right, so where are you going?
I'm going to Moscow to visit my best friend.
Oh, how fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, I know that's a city that you're familiar with.
Yes.
So, can you maybe even plan where you'll go, or maybe
Possibly. She's working Friday night until 6, so we'll probably go out that night.
Okay.
And then we'll come home and probably drink wine and do homework because she has a huge paper due on Monday. And then she's at work from 6 in the morning until 1 in the afternoon. So I'm going to actually take my own breakfast with me.
Oh,
So
perfect.
I'm going to take this really awesome oatmeal that I found.
Yeah, saw that oatmeal. It was really good. I mean, we talked about it last time. So then you'll probably maybe go out to a late lunch when she gets off,
yeah.
or just wait till dinner maybe and go out to dinner.
No, I don't know. I don't know what's in the fridge.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, we probably would just eat at her house.
Okay.
She's a budget person.
Okay.
She lives on a budget, which I'm not at because I live at home.
Yeah.
I really don't need to.
So suggestion, maybe you could call her and ask her what she has. Maybe you could bring some groceries down too.
Yeah.
Because then, who doesn't like it when people come to visit and bring food?
Yeah.
And one thing I like to do is, if I'm going to a restaurant that I've never been to before, or if I'm really trying to make sure I get a certain amount of vegetables or something, look online, see if their menus online, and then you can kind of already make your choice, and then you don't have to be rushed or worried about it when you're there.
Okay.
So you can just be like, oh yeah, I already know I want the black bean burger with potato fries or whatever you want. Yeah. Just a suggestion though. I mean, you can easily do that while you're there too.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna exercise Monday through Friday. We are going to try to get a head start on the midterm, the final, and maybe. And then when you're out, you'll just don't be afraid to tell your friend, hey, I'm trying to do this, so can we maybe go to Nectar or something? Because it's they have a good vegetable selection and stuff. Maybe not go to I don't know, the fast food place or whatever.
Yeah. I've never been to Nectar though.
You should go. You should
really
go. Yeah, it's really good.
Expensive?
It's not
Is it
terrible.
worth
It's worth it.
Okay.
It's worth it. And
That would be fun. I didn't think about going
And I
there.
think one of your classmates works there. I think you said something about that. So yeah. No, it's totally worth it. Okay. So, all right. So I really like this plan. And I think that you can, do you feel like you can implement this plan?
Definitely.
All right. then why don't we do that, and then we'll see where we're at after this.
Okay.
Thanks, Casey.